So I was talking about why stupid people are more successful than you. Like, they're taking action, and that's way more than a lot of people are doing. And they're like, they're maybe they're like doing like 1,000 things that are failing, but then maybe they're doing one thing right out of 1,000. And it's like Thomas Edison was like an inventor, and he was trying all these things to create the first light bulb. And he tried like 1,000 things that didn't work, and everyone made fun of him. They thought, oh, he's like this big dreamer that sets these goals that are hopeless. But then, in the end, he invented the first light bulb, and now look up there. Look, you see that? Thomas Edison is the reason why we have electric lights. And it's because he had this stupid idea that our primary light source would be from electrical lights, and we'd move past like oil lamps. And it's because he had this stupid idea that we've made the progress that we have now, where we've completely moved past like oil lamps, and where our primary source of light is from electric lighting. And so we need to have more stupid ideas, and we need to try 1,000 things to get this stupid idea to work. And like, I've talked about like hydrogen cars on this channel, how like if I tried like 1,000 ways to get cars to run off of hydrogen, and if there was like one thing that actually worked, then I could be like Elon Musk. Elon Musk like completely innovated the car formula, made cars run off of electricity rather than gas engine. And if I created like a car that ran off of hydrogen, then I could be like just like Elon Musk, like this billionaire. And all I need to do is like make a like consistent effort to try things that are probably gonna fail, but you keep going to succeed in the end. So I want to talk about what Coach Kyle was saying. He was talking about how like basically like going through this journey, or like following like what other people are doing to succeed, is is never going to make you successful unless you apply what you learn. And like, for example, with Coach Kyle, like, he was listening to, like, Mac Macmillan and Logic. He was listening to these rappers and he was following their success journey, but he wasn't making it anywhere because, like, he wasn't, like, getting his content out there, like, and because, like, these other rappers were getting their content out there, that's how they were getting all this recognition. But Coach Kyle was too anxious about what other people were going to think about it, and so he kept it to himself, and that's why and he felt like he was just as good as these other rappers, but his music wasn't getting the same recognition because he was too anxious about what people were going to think. And so the moral of this video is stop being so anxious about what you're going to think. And it's like what I was talking about earlier. It's all about, like, what's valuable to you. What's valuable to you? It's practicing my conversation skills on camera. That's valuable to me. And these people who are in, like, all these social interactions are gonna think that's kind of weird if you're so anxious about talking to people that you have to make, like, these videos every day just to equip yourself for potentially having one conversation with someone someday. But because you're at a different level, and it's just like that rule, compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not who someone else is today. It's just like that rule. You know, if practicing your conversation skills on camera makes you a better conversationalist than you were yesterday, then you should do it without this dependency on other people's validation. So I've been scrolling through YouTube and I noticed that a lot of these videos are about, like, how to improve your dating life. And this reminds me of that really underwhelming experience. Like, I went on this drive with one of my girlfriends, and it was just this really underwhelming experience. Like, just driving there and driving back and wasting gas and just filling the silence with fluff. And it really woke me up about, like, how you need to be okay with being alone, because having being dependent on this validation and then getting it and still being dissatisfied with your life. So you get more validation and you're still dissatisfied, and it's just a whole lot of hustle for nothing. And it really woke me up about how you need to be okay with being alone.